Hello everyone. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. Today, I'm walking through the Coleman Chiller 16QT Insulated Portable Cooler in green. I'll share how it performs day to day, what I like, what I don't, and who should actually buy it. For technical reasons, I'm using a screen recording to guide you through the specs and practical points instead of live footage. Let's get straight to the essentials so you can decide quickly.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
On first look, this is a compact, hard-sided cooler aimed at single-day use. 16 quarts gives you space for drinks, snacks, and some ice for 1 or 2 people, or a small family outing if you're strategic with packing. The form factor is easy to carry in one hand thanks to the large swing handle. The handle feels sturdy and locks into position without wobble, which matters when you're moving it from car to picnic table or across a parking lot. The shell is rigid and the interior is a smooth liner that wipes down fast. After a beach day, sand and condensation rinse out without much scrubbing. The lid opens cleanly and seats well. You don't get a gasketed, pressure-tight seal like premium Expedition coolers, but for casual trips, that also means it's easier to open and close without fighting suction. The footprint fits behind a driver's seat or in a trunk corner without eating space meant for bags. Insulation is the big question everyone asks. In normal use with properly pre-chilled contents and a reasonable ice load, you can expect solid performance for day trips, ball games, fishing mornings, or tailgates. If you leave it in direct sun or keep opening the lid every few minutes, ice will disappear faster, which is true for any compact cooler. Think of this as reliable, not extreme. For multi-day camping without access to fresh ice, you'll want a heavier, thicker-walled model. A few packing notes help a lot. Pre-chilled drinks in your fridge so the ice doesn't waste energy cooling warm cans. Fill empty spaces with extra ice or cold packs to reduce air volume. Keep the lid closed between grabs and store the cooler in shade whenever possible. If you plan to carry glass containers, wrap them in a towel so they don't rattle against the liner. Build quality is good for the price bracket. The hinge and handle aren't overbuilt like premium coolers, but they're consistent and don't feel flimsy. The liner hasn't shown staining after colored drinks, and odor management is straightforward. A quick wash with mild soap and a short air dry with the lid cracked open. The exterior scuffs less noticeably in green. It hides minor marks from benches and gravel. Capacity is practical. You can stack a mix of cans, small food containers, and an ice block without playing Tetris for too long. The rectangular shape gives you predictable rows, which is nicer than tapered, rounded interiors that waste space. If you need to stand up tall bottles, measure first. In most cases, you'll lay them diagonally or use shorter drink sizes for a cleaner layout. Now, the drawbacks. There's no drain plug, so you'll tilt and pour meltwater. For a 16-quart unit, that's manageable, but after a long day, you'll wish for a quick drain. The lid doesn't have a rubber gasket, so thermal hold isn't in the same league as high-end coolers. You trade extreme retention for lighter weight and easier access. There are no built-in cup holders or ruler marks on the lid, which some anglers like. If you're rough on gear, the handle is sturdy, yet I wouldn't overload it with bricks of ice plus glass and expect it to feel comfortable on a long walk. Portability is a win. It's light enough to carry loaded in one hand, and the single handle design avoids the awkward two-hand shuffle when you're juggling chairs or a beach umbrella. The shape stacks well with other totes in a hatchback, and it slides under a stadium seat row without drama. Who is this for? Commuters who meal prep and want a hard cooler for the truck. Parents heading to weekend games. Beachgoers packing drinks and fruit. Anglers on short outings, and anyone who wants a simple, made-in-USA hard cooler that doesn't cost a fortune. Who should look elsewhere? People chasing multi-day ice retention, or those who need tie-down points, a locking lid, or bear resistance certification. This is a practical, budget-friendly day cooler, not an expedition chest. If I were optimizing performance, I'd pre-chill the interior with a sacrificial ice pack for 30 minutes, load cold contents, add a larger block of ice with cubes filling the gaps, and keep the cooler in shade. That routine gives the best results without spending more. Overall, the Coleman Chiller 16QT in green does exactly what it claims for short trips. It's easy to carry, simple to clean, and dependable for a day out. It won't replace a heavy-duty multi-day cooler, but it doesn't try to. If you've been frustrated with soft coolers that sweat or tip over, this is a stable,